Hello, 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 hello. I see you guys lighting up the chat already. Ready, Present. See the fire emoji. Let's go. Hi, Tamia. Hi, Dimple Kid. Hi, Candice. Hi, Sashana. That's a little new name. Hello, Allison. How is everyone doing? I know that school has been quite a stress and quite a hassle already, and the journey has just started. But how are you guys taking it? How is school for everyone? Okay, Candy is being the mediator saying that Tamia is late for class. Tired, bad, and school just started. Can I tell you? I know the feeling indeed. So everybody else is good with school. It's just Candy is tired. Oh my. Still getting settled. Okay, Sashana, me too. Still adjusting, should I say, readjusting to the new norm. Okay. Tell me, I'm happy you're here. Where's my director, though? Where's my assistant director? I don't understand. My assistant director is late. Guys, we're going to start charging late fees for when you're late. How about that? All right, but before we go into that, um, I am happy that I am seeing some of our members here, and I'm hoping that more members will come along for the good news. It's our first meeting, and I am pumped and excited to be here for another semester. Thank you, Tamia. I'm happy to be here too. Hello to the beautiful Assistant Director, Nayoka. Welcome to the
Hey,
chat.
Cheyenne. I was not late, Cheyenne. I was not late. I assure you I wasn't late.
It's okay. It's going to be 1,000 Jamaican every time you guys are late. Yes, Candice, please to collect,
Here.
around the offering pan and collect our offering of the day from the late bugs.
So
Because they're paying for
why
everyone.
Candice wants to collect? Remember, oh Candice stay now. I wonder if she changed for the new year. Have you, Candice?
Candice, your integrity has been questioned. But we know that Candice is a good girl. I know that Candice is a good girl, and she has written down her New Year resolution and she's standing by it. So I know Candice will definitely. Yes, it's church. It's church. The offering band, indeed. It's church. All right, guys. So we're so happy and pumped that you guys are here. Nayoka, are you excited about this new semester? How has school been treating you?
I am. Well, so far it has been good so far. Already getting assignments too. Like on the first day, I'm like, okay,
Yes,
you
yes.
take okay. Assignments on the first day. Very unexpected, but it's good so far.
Well, as we go higher, I guess the requirements to be fulfilled are even greater, and we have to appreciate the new norm, right? All
Yeah.
right, so we want to kick the meeting off the right way, so we're going to call Dimple's boss, the president herself, Allison, on screen to call this meeting to order and offer us a word of prayer. Allison?
Hey, ladies, how are you doing?
Wow,
It's all
Lord, what a
smiles.
goal! Jesus! The lady just carry a present just a little while to turn on the camera. I'm your a president?
Cheyenne, easy.
Your
Must have the dimples boss
eyes,
and the
Prezi,
Colgate
you look like
ambassador all in
Prezi.
one.
You look like the New Year start good with you. Me like how you look. Yes, me like how you look, Prezi.
Oh, thank you.
Sweet bad. Hear the people them a say, watch nice smile. Watch how she sweet. Watch Prezi. Lord, you're now a
Hi.
girl
How are
crush.
you, Izzy?
Wow.
Oh
Love
my god.
that for
Hey,
you.
tell me that easy,
Can't manage, Tamia. I listen
That's
over to
something
you,
tell me a big,
Prezi.
Softly.
Something tell me a big.
Okay. Yes, Candice, more watch my face. I never be in my god, make the distinction. But let's get it. So once again, I want to officially welcome each and everyone that is here with us. If you're a new member, welcome to the Best of One Campus. Get ready to be engaged. Get ready for the giveaways. Get ready to download the apps. And get ready to learn. So it's officially 3:12 and I'm calling this meeting to an order. And we can't do anything without the presence of God. So let us invite the presence of the Lord with us. So let us pray. Most heavenly and righteous Father, as we come to you this day, we want to thank you for another Thursday. Thank you for giving us life. Thank you for giving us strength. Oh Lord, we ask you for wisdom. I pray that this meeting may go according to your plan and everything that we have on the agenda may be fulfilled. I pray that you continue to guide us, keep us together, strengthen us, guide us. Allow our members to increase, allow the knowledge to increase. Whatever I fail to ask, do not fail to grant. In your holy name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. What's our
Wow, the
prayer to
lady.
start the new year with?
Yes, wow. Thank you so much, Prezi. Thank you. Thank you. Candice, I hope you're behaving yourself over there in the chat.
Mm.
Candice is saying, wonder
Hey,
if me can finally win something.
Candice,
hey, Candice is
we
always
never
ready,
know.
Always ready to start something.
Wow. Wow. I just sweared and I just said, I think Candice is now a changed person and Candice is now ready for the new year.
Hmm.
Candice, Candice, don't let me lose my money. Me just
No,
bet
she
on
is
you now.
ready. She is ready for the winnings. That's her journey for the 2023. Just beer winnings. Right, Candice? Beer winnings.
I think she have a point. I think she have a little point. But
Yeah,
amen to
man.
an amazing prayer though, Nayoka. We have to just pray and ask God to keep and guide us throughout this journey that we're on. And I am I am happy that we could have graced our first meeting. And I'm happy to see our members live and well and cheering on in the chat. And I'm hoping that our one little cute member, Candice, will behave herself for the rest of the show, right? But thank you so much again, Prezi, for that prayer. All right, so you know that you will never come to a meeting without the excitement and without the fun.
Right?
We are about the fun and the excitement, right? And
Period.
it's good
Vibes and
excitement,
gems.
yes, and good fun. So we're going to call, the first lady. The first lady of finance is going to grace our presence, and we can't wait to see her because we know what she's coming with already. Once I hear finance, I hear ching ching, money. Don't I know a lot of people are looking towards seeing our director of finance. Hi, Tamia. Could you make your way on screen with the icebreaker because we
No,
want
but
to hear about the
wait.
win,
But I don't know
the
beard
money.
off. Beard off and
Ooh,
Zally down and Barbie down and everything. Right?
How are you
everything.
guys doing?
Mm-mm.
I'm
We
good,
are
thank
good.
you. We're good.
How are
Nice.
you, Tamia?
I'm good. I'm good-ish, but mainly good
I don't like that ish part, I don't like that ish part,
because
but
I'm tired.
we'll get there.
I want to sleep, but
FMA, it's the
I have to
FMA
get
today.
FMA
Mm-hmm.
because the vibe
Exactly.
always a drop. James non-stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's always a pleasure to be here. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
Tamia, the floor is all yours for the
All right.
icebreakers, and we hope
So,
you bring some money.
all right. So for the icebreaker,
I'll be playing a little riddle. However, it's going to be past exec edition. So I'm going to describe the executive members, and you guys are going to guess who it is. All right?
That's
All
me
right.
and Cheyenne are members.
Both of you guys, anybody, members, you
Okay.
guys, whoever. All
Come
right.
Okay.
members, help you out too.
All right. So the first one is I riddle me this, riddle me that. Guess the executive members, or perhaps not. So this person served on 2 consecutive executive body. However, this person did not serve a full tenure in their first year. So they served on 2 executive body, but for the first year they didn't serve a full executive tenure. Who is that?
No, sir. That I think no
Is
man. I
that
think
present or past? Is it a present member or past member?
I'm wondering.
Well,
Was
can you
that
help it
last
in there,
year?
Tanya?
We need some Intania. That is very
Yeah,
vague.
look.
All right, so the person served the last year and this year.
So
That's the
Alice,
only
you
thing I
can.
can give you.
They served last year and this year.
Right.
And ask the
And
question again.
you said in their first year the person did not serve their full tenure, right?
Right.
The person that served their full
It's
tenure,
not that lady.
but they're back again.
It's
I
I
think the
don't think
person
it's
know
Allison.
themselves, you know. The
a
person
Candice, you know,
know
a
themselves.
Candice. Candice.
I think
Yes.
it's Candice.
She give me the little vibe. She's the one.
All
Candice,
right.
she.
All right. So the second one is this person was the vice president in the 2021-2022 academic year.
Alison. Not Alison, Lord Jesus. Annalie. Come on, mix up
No.
the name. You said 2021, 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vice President
Oh no! Oh my God!
Abby,
More wicked. Abigail, yes.
Abigail,
Yes.
More wicked,
Yes.
man. More wicked.
Abigail.
Don't
Abby.
have too much AA names, you know. That, you know.
All right, so the third one is this person is currently a member of the union and also served FMA, and they served in similar position. So they are serving on union now, and they served FMA, and they served in similar positions.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yes, that's that easy. That easy.
No wonder easy.
This might tricky, but let's go. So this is a member now. So this member, they're always present, never not participating, never not commenting. The hint is the person's, you might not know her last name, but the person's last name rhymes with refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Is it Faith?
All right, fridge. You rhymes with fridge.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know
You
Faith
know?
is always here. Fridge.
Yes,
Is it Faith?
fridge. The person name rhymes with fridge. Their last name.
I'm
I
wondering
feel
if I know
bad.
who is. You
Me
said the
feel
person is
bad.
always here.
They're always here, always commenting.
Bridge. I feel bad because I don't know. Can they say bridge? I don't know. I don't know.
Candy's onto something, you know.
Bridge.
And the person is currently still a member.
Is it what's her name? Tashana? Or is it Tashana?
Candy's got it. El Shade.
Say oh,
Her name is El
Shade.
Shade Bridge. Yeah.
that's her last name, Bridge.
So fridge bridge.
I feel bad. I know the last name now, Shade Bridge. I can't forget this now.
Alright, so the last one is this is pretty easy, I think. This person is Little Miss Gorgeous. She's nice, very beautiful. And her last name is the color of her skin.
Her last
It has
name
to
is
be
the
brown.
color of what?
Her skin.
Her skin.
It's an exec member.
Well, past exec member.
Past exec. Alicia Brown.
Yes.
Oh my! No, I should have gotten that from I heard the word pretty. You know.
So look at Miss Gorgeous. Me, I said, all right, so
Yes,
we
Yeah.
yes,
know.
yes. So that's it, guys. Those are what I had. The dolly. Candy said the
That's
dolly.
a great trick. I
Okay.
love that.
Yes, always well dolly though. No joke in our game.
No joke. She not play. She not play.
Hi Abby. Yes,
Welcome,
I see
Abby.
you. How is the new year treating you, my dear?
So Tamia, you just run gonna left with stuff. I
That's
need
what
you
I'm
for your next
saying.
part. I
I'm
say she just gonna left with.
I'm
I will
telling
need
you,
her
I
for
need
something
to
else,
come
you
back
know.
here. Exactly. Like, why is she leaving?
But your
Tamia needs to
members
make
are
our way
taking
up
their
here.
time and rolling in.
Exactly, and we want to keep the fire blazing with the excitement. And wow, I'm seeing a nice background. Hi. Wow. Okay. All right, I'll be fair enough. But Nayoka, it's been a minute, and
Yeah.
we had Christmas break coming into the new year, and we know that it's somewhat a tradition for us to write down some of the things that we want to accomplish for this new upcoming year. What are some New Year's revolution resolutions that you wrote down for yourself?
So, to be honest with you, I have a vision board that I actually want to make with the whole pictures, words, everything. I have not gotten around to doing it. But as it regards to resolutions, there's any resolution that I have. The only thing that I have that I want to do is to stop doubting myself. That's really it. I'm getting better at trying to not doubt myself, and that's what I'm trying to do for 2023. Just to not doubt myself, because girl, I mean, girl, I mean, but girl just she just I don't know, girl just sometimes girl just don't know, But I'm getting there. So what's your 2023 resolution?
Well, personally, I am just asking for patience, health, understanding, and opportunities. Those are
Definitely.
those are the words I'm stepping in the new year with. Why patience? Because a lot of times we think that things have to go the way we want it to go
Mm-hmm.
and not exercise patience. And as such, we put ourselves in depression and we get high blood pressure and we get ourselves so sick and under our in our own shell because we fail to exercise patience.
Yeah.
So definitely looking towards the new opportunity that this year brings. I'm looking towards grabbing on everything and not being shy and locked away in my own closet. So that's it for the
And I
new
don't
year.
know. FMA is giving you that opportunity. I believe so because it is giving me that platform to come out here on Thursdays and speak with our members to just be here and just give the best of myself. Because if most of you don't know, I'm very like I don't like to talk most of the times. Like I like to talk, but you have to really. It's like I'm on the verge where I'm an introvert and an extrovert at the same time. So it's a 50-50 for me. It has to be interesting. And FMA is interesting. And so I'm here and I want to talk and I want to talk with Cheyenne. I want to talk with Candice. I want to talk with Abby. And that's just it. But another note, guys, there's something that we want to talk to you about. We want to hear your opinion. What's your view on the issue with or track star Usain Bolt? What's
Yes.
your view on?
And hold on, Nayoka. Just a disclaimer, guys. Please be mindful of the situation and
Yes,
be mindful of your choice of words and assumptions that are drawn about the situation. We want you guys to be fair and honest about what's happening. All right.
I agree. So if you have anything that you would like to share with us right here to see what your view is. So as Tamia said, let me just get Tamia's comment. So Tamia said it's very sad. Hopefully it plays out in his favor at the end. And I do agree with that. If you're speaking, Shine, I'm not hearing you.
I just noticed that I'm on mute, but I'm saying, Tamia, that's just my hope too, that things are sorted out in
Mm-hmm.
and worked out in his favor, because he has labored so hard for all that he has
Exactly.
achieved, and for it to be just gone out in thin here like that, and for him to be in an hassle about it, it's a little bit disheartening. And I can't explain enough how bad this is. At being young and wanted to go in the investment world, this is something very eye-opening, not only to Jamaica but to the world.
Yeah, and a lot of persons are seeing it and they're now wondering, they're contemplating, should I invest? Should I put my money in a bank? Because it's not even just this company with coming. There's a lot of other issues with fraud that we have seen throughout the week with high schools, with colleges, with other banks, with persons doing fraud on so many different accounts and so many different levels. It's very concerning. People are now
And
wondering, should I put my
alarming.
money under my mattress? Like, should I?
Yeah, is the bank safe anymore to keep my money? Am
But then
I?
again, Cheyenne, is your home safe either? Because you can be keeping it under your bed and somebody come in and take it from you. So we're safe nowhere, if you put it
Nowhere.
like
And
that.
it's something that we need. It's something that should not be swept under the carpet, because it's sad. We're safe nowhere. Come on. We are a little
Right?
dot on the map. And you can imagine you're not safe in Jamaica. It's alarming, and it calls for some form of implementation and enforcement of some laws and regulation. It can't just be happening like that right through.
I think
Because
Jamaica has been in the limelight for too much negative topics. Because even the
yes,
shade room posted it, and that's like a lot of persons are on shade room from different countries, and they're
yes,
going to see that and then go, what is happening in Jamaica. There are even other issues, not diverting from the issue with Usain Bolt, but even I saw this morning where it was a resident from, I think it was England, that came here, or UK, I don't remember, and the person came here and he got his death here. So it's very concerning, and it's not the first one that I've
yes.
seen.
It has been called for concern for not only a one day talk. Something has to be done. We're in an era where technology is is at our fingertips, and we think that Jamaica needs to
Yeah,
start investing in technology more in order to help us with these matter. Like, come on, you can't come here as a tourist and just lose your life here. We're gonna have a lot of issues, and we are even Jamaican citizens, and we're targeted. So we just hope things. We're just praying. I'm just praying personally that things just play out well for Jamaica on a whole, because we're always highlighted for the bad, and there's so many great things happening here. But I don't
yeah.
know. Is Tamia coming back to join us? Tamia, you don't like that? You don't like our company? I don't feel nice.
She's in the chat, man. She's in the chat. So we
But
are
what else is
getting
really
there.
happening though? Let's highlight some positive things that has been happening. Um, there's this new drama that is coming out, and a Jamaican play that is about to play out, and I'm excited about that. That's a good thing. There are
Which play is
students.
that?
Which play
Um,
that?
it's a play for teenagers, and it highlights the life of how things are happening in Jamaica, but
Okay.
it's for teenagers, and it's happening with from students giving their contributions from the Enamanley School of Art, and they're
That's
collaborating
a
to.
very wonderful opportunity being able to like put whatever you have learned at the school out there. That's very
Yes,
good.
it is. And that's one of the good things that's been happening. And I just feel like, boy, the negative has been just popping up in our faces, and the positive is just swept away. But some really good things has been happening in Jamaica, and a lot of younger persons are really stepping out of their zone and making things happen. Tell me, anything new happening on your side? How has school been? What's happening for the new
Um,
year?
the New Year is not New Year. First of all, I never had a holiday. That's the very first thing, because
Exactly, right?
I wasn't feeling good and I was pretty much in bed for the entire time because I couldn't walk. So my holiday was really not it. But I'm still grateful
Yeah.
because I was alive, and for the New Year thus far, it's neither here nor there for me as yet. Yes,
As
yeah,
yet. You're starting in February, right? Your New Year starts
right,
February.
right.
Mm-hmm.
But still here.
Well, I am happy that the new year has started, and we are all here and we're well and
Mhm.
in our right minds. That's what I'm happy and grateful for the
Yeah.
most. It might not have been on the note that we would want it to be, but at least we're here and we're alive, and a lot of persons
Yeah.
are not here. We have lost them in 2022, but
Mm-hmm.
we're here, right? Are
Even
there
in
any?
2023, because many persons died
Wow.
the first, January, second, third. So,
Yeah.
Speeding is killing a lot of persons in Jamaica.
And
that's
sometimes it's not the person who is speeding is dying. There are other
yes.
persons a part of
That's
that.
that's what I hate about it. Like I'm driving okay, I'm driving good, but because of your negligence, it's costing me my life. That's very unfortunate. Mhm.
But guys, did you not see that we almost had goal here? We almost had goal, you know? I would literally if they had goal. So Cheyenne and Tamia, if it was goal in Hanover, would you take a trip to Hanover?
Honestly, I don't see myself doing it.
But you would
Because I'm
want
not I'm
so.
not that fancy, like, so I don't see myself. Mm-mm. Maybe if it was like somebody like a celebrity who I like or an actor, then I would maybe consider taking a trip there. But for
No
gold,
one Tamia, but if you get goal, Tamia, you know that money that's in your hand, you know?
as I said
Think
before,
about it.
I'm not. Alright, so I'm the type of person who be like, oh, I love gold, I love this. That's not me. That's not who I am. So maybe if
That's
I
not
was
You
a
me,
person
but
that
I
fond of
but if
gold,
me get something like this, my girl would need to know Tamia. God with it.
Oh my God,
what am I
somebody
going to
is
do with
saying in
it?
the chat that I
Am I
feel
going to
so
sell it?
sorry for you, saying this no
Hmm.
look good at all. None at all. None at all.
It does not,
But
Shadi.
let's talk about the goal though in Hanover. I was just talking. I don't know why you guys weren't hearing me. I was muted. But you know that
Trying to love
I
it
am going
herself.
for the goal. Hello.
Alright, what would you guys do with the gold if you got it? What would you do with it? Sell it?
Oh, most
Man,
definitely.
it's
You
a
sell it to get
souvenir.
money. Souvenir. You may
I
sell
don't
it.
know what I would do with it. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. So I don't see the reason. Like if it was a case where I wanted to like make a gold pendant or something, maybe, but not a purpose sweet.
Come
Yeah,
on,
but you
Tammy.
kept
You
the
don't
goal.
want to. You don't want to have
Yeah.
it for when your kids and your grandkids and you tell them say, "Hey, gold was in Jamaica. It was found in
Right.
Jamaica."
So you see what Shadi say? Shadi says sell it school fee after pay. And that's what I school fee
Who
after
would buy it
pay.
though? Who would buy it? Nobody in
You
Respect
Jamaica
to
have
will like
Sade
buy
for
gold.
that. Who's
you
has
have
to
people
pay?
that buy gold. We the girl who
I
buy
mean, at what
gold.
price? At what price though? Because
It
personally,
depends. It
I'm not gonna
depends.
buy gold for 300,000.
Exactly. You're not gonna obsess it to like somebody who's close to you. People that actually buy gold. Those are the
Okay.
persons that you sell it to.
So like maybe like a leech, would give you like a 10 million feet.
I can't bother with them, you know.
Come here. finance suits you because you see, if you can get us that deal, we would have definitely go dig for some gold.
No, because
Definitely
I
will.
mean, I think you have money can afford for like buying fee, a reasonable price.
Yeah.
It's the
Mm-hmm.
only person I can, because the average Jamaican, let's be honest, I couldn't go to my neighbor and say, "Oh, me I sell a piece of gold," because I'm not have
No,
money.
no, no, no.
So you have to think
That's
far
it. No, no.
first.
You see, my thing now. If I got it, I wouldn't sell it here. I'd keep it for a time, like value build on it. When you go out there, you actually have persons
Well,
that
that
are
Yes,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
space that you
that
can
makes
sell
sense.
it.
That makes sense.
Exactly. Nobody at
but
Jamaica
there
now buy
there are
gold for some money that
places
time,
they could definitely sell it on. Jamaicans can't afford gold, and if this is
Mm-hmm.
actual gold, that means it has high value because it's unprocessed.
Yeah,
Isn't that true?
I would have to set a link and sell it to some rich people. Okay.
So Jamelia says even the fool's gold that they found can be packaged and sold for various things. Can they set facts? I like to have these as a discussions, yeah, in the comments. And I would just read them. I like this. I like this. Guys, please talk more in the comments with us. What's your view on it, Abigail? Say, Tammy, it's not in the comments anymore, Tammy. It's on screen. Okay.
I'm looking at the comments one. I'm looking at the comments.
So was that the only highlights for this week though?
Was
Um,
there anything else? Let me think.
NCV
I
and
don't
Knox
want to talk
College.
about.
Oh yes, that's what I was telling
I don't want to talk about
Cheyenne
the
earlier.
negatives. Let's say something positive, please. I don't want to hear no
I
more
mean,
about
I
it.
don't
It
like.
is too
To be
much.
honest, it's very sad, but I feel like there are more negative news in
Yes,
the
it is.
media
Yeah.
than positive news. Like you have to
The
dig,
truth.
search for the
Truth.
positive, while the negative just like in your face, like poof.
I have a positive. Miss Universe, the representative for Jamaica, her performance was splendid, unmatched, and hats off to her. Did you guys catch the
Yeah.
news? It was all over the
I did watch
Observer.
I watched the preliminaries, but I did not get to watch the actual thing. But I watched the preliminaries, and
I
she has
never
a
saw any
walk.
at all. I
Definitely,
never saw it.
she has a walk. She has
And
The
you
a
only thing
know,
I
walk.
think I saw was like clippings of her doing the
Yeah,
maroon
the
thing.
nanny. That outfit
Yeah,
was
that's the only thing I
so
saw.
amazing. I love that outfit. She served definitely.
and
But why
even
did
though
you
Alison
she
think they
says,
wasn't
were like
placed in the top, we can't take away from the fact that she's a daughter of the island and she went out there and did her thing. Making it to
as
the top
Alison
may
said,
not have been the best for her, but I know that there are great things awaiting her because she's a true
I was shocked.
ambassador for
Like when I
Jamaica.
saw the news that she never make it to the top 16 or something like that, I was like, what?
Hmm.
Because knowing Jamaicans, we're always up there no matter what. Always. It was
I
really
saw
like,
my
what?
friend overseas posting clippings and she was saying, "Oh, this person is the first choice, the second pick." So she reached a 10. And I mean, I said, so with Jamaica there. You
Yeah,
see,
I'm
after
like,
she
what?
reached the
Like,
15th person, and Jamaica didn't call after. I said, all right, girl, don't post nothing more. We don't need her to
it
post
felt
anything
unreal. I'm
more.
like, what? Oh, I don't see that. Like, if she
It's
came
like,
fifth, I could understand, but never
yeah.
reached that 16. Like, what? It's very
But there's a lot of
Was
there's
it
a
the
lot
top
of views
20
on it.
though? Was it the top 20 she was in though?
I
Or
don't
she
think they
never?
had a top 16, and then I think they had 10. They had 16 and 5, and then 3, I believe. But there was a lot of views on the queen who got the Miss Universe title. I saw persons were saying, "Oh, it was a steal, that it was unfair," and a lot of stuff was, regular
I
negative
mean, what
comments
I
and
thought,
stuff. But I
what I
don't know.
found very interesting was the fact that the country in which it was held, she was who she won. I was like, that's kind of weird
Repeat that, Tamara.
because it was held in USA, right?
No,
And
honestly, I don't remember.
I think it was
But
held
I
in
know
USA, and Miss
they were
USA
saying
won.
They
So
were
it's
saying
like,
most of
Yes,
the judges
USA,
were
Miss
from
USA
the US.
one, Miss USA one.
They were saying most of the persons from who were on the judging panel
and
were from the US. So
yeah. So
I don't know. So I can't give
I
any
never watched
valid
it, so I
comments
really
to
don't know
say,
how it
oh, this
played
is the
out. But I know
exact
like
Are
one.
we
most
saying
persons
are we saying there was
like
I'm not
a
bias
saying
biased
really.
I'm not
player?
saying what you're thinking, Cheyenne. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I'm
I'm
not
just saying.
saying because
Jamaica
I don't
said
know
she did
exactly how it
really
goes.
well. Yes, she did, Jamaica. She did
And
really
Alice
well.
said that her performance was beautiful, which I agree.
What I've been hearing though is that many persons were saying Miss USA she didn't deserve to win, and they were saying Miss Netherlands because I think Miss Netherlands came third, I believe. So
And they
they
were
were
saying Miss
saying
Venezuela
she,
too because she came second.
yes. I never watched it, so I don't know how it played out
Yeah,
or
exactly.
who
Hmm.
deserved
I never
what.
watched it either. I was only reading the details on it.
Yeah, and watching the clippings. Yeah,
The preliminary though, I really like that because to be honest, I smiled and I laughed because there were some funny moments, to be honest with you. There were really some funny moments. I don't want it to seem like I'm making fun of anybody. There were some funny moments, but it was really a great show. The preliminaries. It's so sad though that we weren't able to watch because I even went on the app, to watch it
hmm
the night. Nah, I'm not go for nothing.
but I also saw persons complaining and saying we didn't vote for her. I guess
I
there's
did.
an aspect where you
I
had to
downloaded the
vote,
app and I went on it. Yeah.
and they were saying Jamaicans they weren't
Probably that's the
voting. So
thing.
I don't know if that's a reason as well. Yeah.
It might be.
A
But I
lot of
downloaded
times
the app
we're
and
not
I went ahead.
eligible to vote in those
No, we were able
national
to.
events. We were able to,
Yeah,
but I
once you
heard
download the
I
app,
feel
people
like
you're
the only
able to go
thing
on her name.
Jamaicans focus on mainly and would like will give it our 100% is like track and field
Tracks,
and
yeah.
football.
Mm-hmm.
So like once you're a Jamaican running, you can guarantee say they're going to be there like supporting 100%. But anything else it's really like the minority supporting.
True.
and another great highlight too. I like the fact that I started that and you guys know about all the excitement. Let us keep that nice vibe going. What do you guys think about the Sportsman and Sportswoman Award of the Year? Shelley and Fraser Price, Tom Sahara, Brian, what's her name? That hurdler. What's her name? That really nice hurdler that
I know who
did
you're
Megan
talking
the
now.
Topper?
championship.
Topper?
No, it's not. It's
No,
not. It's
not
not Megan
Topper.
Topper. I know who you're
Anderson.
talking.
Anderson. Brittany, Brittany,
Yeah.
right? Brittany
Yeah, I think
Anderson.
Brittany
She
Anderson.
was a part of. She was voted for the Sportswoman of the Year alongside the great legends, and I think that is an accomplishment by itself
Yeah.
for her. To
Mhm.
win, lose, or draw, that's an accomplishment. I looked again and I saw for the Sportsman of the Year, the hurdler. What's his name? Who our own Jamaican? He's a young one coming up beside Parchment. What's his name? Guys, come help me out,
What?
man.
Orlando Bennett?
No, not Bennett. The next one.
Levy?
I'm not sure, Miss
Not
Cheyenne.
Levy. Um, what's his name? My God, I can't believe I don't remember this young man name. But he's a part of it too. I'm not sure. Hey, you guys are the young foots, You guys should know these things, and you know,
Cheyenne, you
I'm an old lady, but I'm just shedding some light on it because they are young and upcoming athletes who have been trying their best
mm-hmm.
and doing their thing on the track, and they are being
Yeah.
recognized for it. So whether they win, lose, or draw, I am so happy to see
The fact
them.
that they have been nominated speaks
Yeah,
volume.
speaks
Yeah.
volume, and I'm so happy. Although I'm a Shelley and Fraser girl, we're short and we have to stick to the short nation. But I love Shelly and I just get the goosebumps when I look at where Shelly is coming from and where she's at now, to be honest.
When I'm in the environment with others and like it comes on the TV, all of them that's what they're saying that Cheyenne is going to get it. It's mainly all votes to Cheyenne. based on the environment that I'm in.
I
But
feel
as you say,
like
anybody
it
gets it deserves
depends
it to
on
me.
their performance through leading up to the
Yeah.
hour. Because remember she went to World Champs last year and she was scrolling. She went by the first, fifth fastest, some fifth title I think. So
Yes,
that's why I
our
think
fifth
she is
world title.
maybe yes,
She was labeled the she was the first female on a list for holding this title for so long in a
yeah.
particular in
Because
this
remember, I
way.
think last year Elaine was the one who won it, and you remember she went to Olympic prior. She double Olympic fastest woman alive. So it
Mm-hmm.
I think it really depends on your. Even though you have your voting assent, I think it also depends on
A
your
panel is
performance.
going to talk about it too. It's more in favor for Shelley because
I
of
think so
her
too. I think so.
her performance. Hello, 10-6, 10-6, almost the entire season. Unbeatable.
Hey, Shay,
Yeah.
Shay is
Hello.
a Shelly fan, you know.
And I must talk about Sherika Jackson. Listen to me, man.
Yeah, she's
Listen.
been
This
really
girl,
Yeah.
good. Really, really
Mhm.
Sherika
good.
Jackson. Girl, I am a fan. And you are doing it. And me no want you watch no face. I'm just going to pep talk them. I don't want you guys to watch any face because win, lose, or draw, we Jamaicans, I am standing right behind you guys and cheering you on. Hey,
One hundred
hey,
percent.
I
One
am
hundred and
happy
ten.
120 and to see her step out in the 200 the way she did, I am
Yeah.
looking forward to her for the
She's so
Not
season.
only that,
amazing.
you know, remember she's coming from 400 meter, you know. So the fact
Exactly.
that she made that transition and it's like it's only getting better for her is really
Yeah, I love how
spectacular.
she can go back and forth, and she does well in
Mhm.
everything that she does.
Yeah. Because even if like they need her to like run the 4x4 relays, she's always available. She's
Yeah,
there.
she's down for
So
it.
the fact that
Yes,
and
she's
she's
always
I
down
think
for it.
aside from Bolt, she's the only person who did that. Like they started at 400, went to two and went to one.
Went to two and went to one, and I think I love the fact that she's bringing the competition and bringing the heat because remember Shelly and
Yeah,
she leave the track, Elaine Elaine might soon leave the track too, and we need somebody to keep the medals rolling in because I love the competition, and I like to the excitement at home with the running. And I don't know if you guys are looking forward to the Clayton twins too, but I'm
Yes,
definitely looking forward
I'm
yes.
looking
to
forward
hmm
to them. Like I
I think
understand
they
that
have a
they're
bright
maybe not
future ahead.
yes.
there as yet, but I
Yeah,
think there's a lot in store for them, and I'm just waiting to just witness all of that. Listen,
they have a bright future ahead.
Definitely. All right, so I'm seeing Jocko Atta's right through. The lady act like fire on the track and off the track. Big up to Sharika Jackson. All right, I'm seeing Julie Mango, Jamaica's top social media personality for 2022. No joke about it. Julie,
hmm
listen, man. Julie, go on, Julie
She
is
has something for
relatable.
everything, something for everything, and I'm always, always accurate.
And she is super relatable, and I love that about her. We can relate to
yeah,
her in so many different ways.
I think it's
I just love
effortlessly
her.
funny as well. Like she don't have to do a lot. She don't have to do a lot and
Exactly.
be like, whoa.
So they say every time she go turn the chicken and come back is a new topic. I can't keep up.
We keep topic rolling. We keep
Yes,
it rolling.
keep, we're keeping it going. We're keeping it going. Definitely. I'm seeing Jamelia saying no joke about it. Hi, Jamelia. How are you? All right, so we're going down to the meat of the matter. It's almost 4, and I can't wait to hit this journey because our meeting is about our new journey that we're about to start in 2023. And whenever we're going to start a new journey, it's best to reflect on what was done last year, how we did things, what were the outcome, and what are we planning to do new this year? And were there any lessons learned that we're taking over to the new year? Are there any opportunities that we did not take advantage of that is still present and we can jump in and say, okay, let me use my uniqueness and my authentic self to make an impact. And I am happy to have Tamia and my director on screen. And we should be joined by two other of our members to share with us journey as a student, knowing that we have school and personal life
Yep.
to deal with. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And if our members in the chat can go ahead and let us know what are some lessons. We're starting with that. What are some lessons that you learned from last year that you're taking into the new year that will help you to be a better person? I am looking forward to seeing the chat light up because everybody has their fair share of struggle, and I want to hear from you guys so badly on what are some lessons that you learned. All right. Jamila says she's great. Hi, Jamila. Could you share with me a lesson or two that you learned last year? Hi, Shade. I see you too. I would love to hear from you guys. Don't be shy. I don't bite. I'm pretty nice. So you can share with us. Let me invite our guest members on here. Just a minute, please.
So we already have a lesson, and this is Sashina. She said, I learned to stop overthinking because it doesn't do anything at all. It only stresses us out.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's me. So Candice said, it's okay to take a break. Your mental health is very important.
How about you, Nayoka? What lessons have you learned? Because this is a very sensitive. I want you guys to consider this your safe space for us to talk. Because as a club, we are considered to be family here,
Yes.
right? And we
Yeah.
want you guys to be open and honest to some things that you definitely want to change, but we want to start by acknowledging what was learned, what lessons are we taking away from last year to make us better this year. I'm seeing Sashina saying something else. Nayoka, you want to take that?
All right. So Sashina said, and to not forget that I can't fix my situation, I can always ask God to.
True.
Amen, Sashina.
True.
Amen.
That's very
So
true.
to answer your question, Cheyenne, about the lesson that I am taking with me to 2023, there are two actually. The first one is to let go. And that's something that they're talking about in the community. Let go. So sometimes there are some things, whether it may be friendship, family, relationship, you have to let go. Because even if you are there, and let's say, for example, Tamia is not talking to me, I'm not talking to Tamia, but I want to go to heaven, right? If I still have a Tamia in my heart, will I go to heaven? Because
Mhm.
that's still malice, and you're not supposed to. So forgiving Tamia and forgiving yourself in that same space, just to let go. Sometimes it's not that, oh, you're going to forgive and still have to go talk to Tamia. I
Yeah.
don't have to talk to Tamia if I think it's going to cause a problem. God will understand. He will know that I still love Tamia. I don't have her up. I forgave her. But to move on, I need to move on without Tamia. And
Mhm.
since 2022 and the start of this year, I remember something that my accounts teacher always told me. He said sometimes your friends that you make in high school, primary school, will not be the friends that you have for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
because sometimes you have different things that you want to go for. You have different goals. You have different interests. We used to both probably like doing going out to parties. But no, I want to go with my friends and I want to go to dinners. I want to go to baby showers. I want to go to paint and sip, but you just want to go to
Yeah.
the regular dancehall parties. We
You
have
want to
different paths.
travel, make
Exactly.
memories. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So you're going to go left and I'm going to go
Which,
right because that's what I want to do. So sometimes just letting go of what your friend wants to do and going into stepping into the path that you want to step into is something that we have to look at. Since 2022, there has been a lot of things that were happening but with me personally in regards to friendship, family and other stuff. A lot of shit basically, and most of them literally sunk. And I had to say, oh, I forgive this person, but I don't think I want them in my space anymore. It's no bad vibe there, but I just have to go out to do what I think. Let's just say the positives. As Shane has been mentioning, not the negatives, but bringing in the
mm-hmm.
positives into my life. As Candy said, it's okay to
Also,
outgrow,
yeah. I feel like I've outgrown a
let
few
go.
persons, and it might
Exactly.
seem as if, oh, I was saying she get university, or but the
Right?
reality of it is this is my new life, this is my new normal, and it unfortunately you're just not a part of it. So you not being a part of it, I can't do anything about that. You
Right.
understand? So,
And Nayoko, just to let you know, it's okay. It's okay to grow, and you're growing, and
Yeah.
you're developing. Your development is to this new bougie young lady who don't consider going to the street dance anymore. You want to have something more settled and
Yeah.
more concealed and more uniformed, and something more formal is now suiting you, and that's growth,
yeah,
right? And
cool.
it's okay to grow. All right. So my takeaway is, let me just give it to you guys because I can't. I always tell people I have to be true to me.
Right.
My takeaway from last year is it's okay to not be accepted. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay to be different. It is
Yeah.
okay to also step away and say no. Not every friendship is going to be forever. Have you ever seen a rocket take off? When it reached a certain point, the boosters fall
Right.
off because it can't go to the
That is it,
destination that it's
girl.
going.
Yeah,
So we are our own stars. And not because we know each other from high school
right.
means we are going to have the same relationship when I'm in university. And me used to the saying, she hype and she go on like she better than people. I'm okay with being hype. Because you see, when I work and I have to stay up all night and do all that I have done to achieve the end goal, me supposed to hype on myself. I feel
Yep.
accomplished. I have been through
Exactly.
a lot, and I owe it to myself to hype me up. So don't be afraid to talk about your accomplishments. Don't be afraid to hype up yourself. You have to motivate yourself. Who's going to motivate you? Who's going to believe in you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's yes.
And
If
those are
nobody
some
else does.
serious takeaways that I had to take from last year coming into this year. It's always a takeaway for me, right? And you should always remember you can't please everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy you said that,
As
Cheyenne, because
as
what
Queenie
you're
said,
saying
he's
is
not a
fact.
mug. We're not gonna be everybody cup of tea because he's not a mug.
Exactly. And best believe, sometimes it's the people that you expect, that you least expect, that are going to not be there for you. That you thought, okay, Shine, I got it for me. Shine is not going to be there. Sometimes the persons who your family members, and I cannot stress that enough. Even your family members, you do outgrow at certain level in your life. So and sometimes the family, may not say, and
You
everybody
owe it
this go
to
it, but
yourself.
sometimes family
Definitely,
members
Prissy.
bad mind you. Your own family will bad mind you. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it all goes back to the point where you have to let go and you have to move on. I still love you, but hey, I have to let you over this stuff.
Blood or no
I
blood.
can't carry with me.
Blood or
Exactly.
no blood.
Listener, it is this meeting, guys, is basically reflecting for persons who might be coming in and wondering what are we talking about. We're reflecting on what happened last year and how, what takeaways did we have, what lessons were learned, what morals were gained, what has strengthened us to start this new year with a new opportunity on our mind and being open to growth, being open to adapt and be open to pivot to new things. So you guys can share in the comments and tell us what is it that you're excited about for the new year and all of that. But let me tell you something. Some of the times it's 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 our friends, it's our circle,
Mm-hmm.
it's your friends, and it's a circle that stop you from growing because
Right?
you're so afraid to say, all right, I don't want to do this, because I don't want to outshine Cheyenne.
Mhm.
But if
And
Cheyenne
one of
is
the worst
your
things as
friend,
well.
Cheyenne's supposed to be okay with you showing the authentic you and you shining.
Exactly.
Cheyenne's supposed to clap for you whenever something good happens to you. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times we don't have that in our corner.
Mm-mm.
So it drains our
Or
See, as
confidence.
sometimes
Jamelia said,
we have friends who are stagnant and they are okay with being stagnant. So
that's
it's
what I
like
was just
while
going to
you want
say.
to
Oh
move
my
on,
God.
it's like they are still in the same position and it's like, okay, I'm fine
You're
with being here.
growing.
Right. And it's
You're
like
growing and you're
it's
not
almost as if they
growing.
want you to feel bad for wanting to grow.
Mm-hmm. And it's a sad truth. It's
Mm-hmm.
just a sad truth. Um, and it's our new reality. And can we stop people from thinking that we're hype, and can we
Mm-hmm.
help people to understand that this is growth and this is
Yeah.
what becoming
Life is
adult.
about life is about evolving, growing.
Exactly.
You
And
understand?
whenever we're growing, we have to change all habits and adopt new habits because this is
Exactly.
the only way we can develop ourselves. So we need to have
And
people
sometimes it's the
in our
only way we can
corner.
find what we want. Like we find our true potential or true talent
Exactly.
and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes. I am so over it because if I come into 2023 with no friends, I am okay. Because my mom will always be here for me and her to sit, and we're going to talk about everything and everyone who we want to
Hmm.
talk about. Yes. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yes. My mom and I are going to do that. My youngest sister and my oldest sister and I are going to do that. And a lot of times we have to let go. A lot of us don't know how to let go. And we hinder
It's
our
hard.
own
Like
growth.
it's
It
letting go is
sometimes it is
especially if
hard.
someone who was like you used to, it's very hard. But
But listen to Tamia, sometimes holding on hurts you more than literally letting
mm-hmm.
go. You go
Thank
sit down and
you.
you go sit down, you
Nayoka,
go
please say
ball,
that
stress
again.
yourself.
That's very true.
Nayoka,
Listen, I'm
say
talking
that
from
again.
experiences. 2022 did me wrong, but it did me so much good, and I cannot say it did not. There were highs and there were lows during
I'm glad
2022,
that
man, I
you're
tell
able
you.
to take the good out of the bad and like turn it into something for 2023 because there are some
Exactly.
persons who would just focus on how bad it was and like
Yes.
yeah, but there were good points. You could have, taken those good points and come on with it, or even turn the bad
Exactly.
points into a lesson to take over 2023. So the fact that you were able to figure out, okay, I had ups, I had downs, and you never like dwell on the downs, but you
Hmm.
acknowledge the ups and now you decide to take the downs and just move forward with them. It's very good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
but
I mean,
sometimes
2023 is not easy
the
either,
downs, not to cut you, Nayoka, sometimes the downtime are lessons.
right?
Sometimes we need to stop, look at things that, oh,
Lessons in
I
disguise.
lost. You did not
Yeah.
lose. You did not lose. You weren't
And
ready,
also, I feel like sometimes our
and so
downtimes are there for us to like
mhm,
reflect and just like learn, open our eyes, wise up,
yes,
so that whenever we reach
yes.
our up, we are okay, and we can move forward easily.
And we should celebrate both high moments and low moments.
And I was talking to a friend before we started our meeting, and what she said, what I said to her that we have to sometimes let go. And Tamia speaking on our low moments sometimes being our high moments. In that same space, you might catch yourself doing something, and you'll be like, "Hey, and that's did that before," and you did feel with that. Don't do it. So sometimes,
Yeah.
as you say, your lows help you to evolve. They help you to say, "Hey, this method I don't, I can't do it that way." I'm gonna take that where and see if
Yeah,
this one
this
works
not
better
this
for
not
me.
work. This not serve
Yeah,
me.
this not
This
make no
not work in
sense.
my
Exactly.
favor.
And we're quick. We last year I was so quick to give up. I was so quick to throw in the towel and say, listen, this now work for me, you know. I don't for me this at all.
Mm-hmm.
No girl. But this year I understood that.
Yeah, I
Listen, the
think one of my
challenges.
biggest let's I like I at the slightest inconvenience I feel like I can't. So like something
It's
simple
not
happen, just say,
into
okay,
you to
I
give up.
can't do that.
It's not in your DNA to give up. It's not in mine either. So I'm
I
going to
just
cry
can't.
through it. I can't
You have
give
to
up.
push on.
Yes. Despite what's
And
happening, you have to
I'm
keep
happy
going.
Cheyenne just said she's going to cry through it. You know, listen to me. If you don't want ball and a ball, them always say God understands tears. Man and woman might not understand, but the Lord understands. He knows what you're crying for. He
Yeah.
knows what you aspire for. If you have to cry, you have been at the show, you have a little concert, and you sing your God this song them, and you see the tears are run down, make it run down, wash off your face with the water when you're done. Me have my little Sunday prayer them sometimes in the bathroom and me crying.
Yeah, you have to cry because
Sometimes me
sometimes
lock up in
you don't
my
have the
room.
words to put there. It's like you
Exactly.
can't explain. All you can is just cry because like when you think about it, you realize that I really can't put words to this and be like only thing I can do
Exactly.
right now is to just cry. And the good thing about it is that when you cry, like God understands everything. Like
Every
okay,
single
you
thing.
can cry because He understands. Yes.
It's a language that only he understands. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, never forget that. So anytime me I cry, I'm so worry about body, so I'm gonna say cry, cause God understand.
Yeah.
Cry. If you have to ball, you ball. Cow balling, you cry, you ball, anything.
Well, as for me, I am always a crybaby because
I
I
am.
don't always have the words to fill the empty spaces and to express how I feel. So I tend to cry a lot, especially when, we're trying something so hard and it's not going my way at all. Like, I am trying and I am failing, like
Yeah.
miserably
At the
too.
same time.
Failing, 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 failing. All I can see is failure. The only thing I know to do is cry. And as a little prayer warrior that I am, I'm going to pray about it.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes words can't express how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's funny? I have persons who'll be like, oh, you can boss, you boss too much, man. When poor them the understand that that's the only thing you can do, like that's the only thing I'm able to do. I can't do anything but cry. So you might feel like I'm crying too much, when for me it's like that's the only thing I can do. I can't do
I
anything
can
else.
do it. Mm-hmm.
And it's so good we brought up crying because it's a stress reliever too. Because instead we premeditate doing something that's stupid. It's
Yeah.
best to just sit and cry about it, release that stress, cry about it, stop, write down if you need to write down what is it that you did wrong and what is it
To be
that you should
honest,
have
you
done.
see, whenever I cry and like cry myself to sleep and I'm up, I'm like a different person. Like I feel like there was this burden has been lifted, and I'm like I can do this. I can move on. No, so sometimes even crying helps you to like accept certain things and just say, all right, this is what it is. What's next? How do I go on from here?
All right, and Candy says it's okay to fail. It's either a lesson or a blessing in disguise.
As a
So
ball, me a
true.
go ball.
So true. That's how y'all learn eventually. So true, Abby. I can definitely agree with you. As a baller,
Me I go ball. That
Me a go
is
ball,
it,
sister. Me a go ball.
Candice.
As I said, the slightest
Candice,
inconvenience for me, I'm going to cry.
I'm
Yes,
going to
that's
cry if I
me.
need to cry. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from crying. If you see me, if anybody knows me, and Nayoka, your sister, your older sister Nelisa would tell you, I am always that strong girl. I'm always that strong girl, but catch Cheyenne run a one corner by herself.
You know how funny it is? I was on this FaceTime call with two of my friends, right? So one she goes to UE and the male he comes to Utech. So I have different discussions with both of them. So we were on the call speaking about school, and she was saying, "Oh, every time he call Nayoka, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna say school hard." She just did it and I laugh with me and I laugh after me say, girl, and I laugh after you. Me and try to cheer you up. And my other friend was like, and she always make it look like nothing not happened to her with school. And my other friend was like, what you mean? Nayoka will call me when she feel like exam and if she feel like any test, if she get below a 50 on a test, she call me and I cry. She was like, so how me not know that? I'm like, I'm over here trying to cheer you up because you're sad. But at the same time, this friend is trying to cheer me up because I'm sad. Not because you're sad, mega try to make you feel. That's what friends do. We support each other. Your friend should support you. So as we say, if your friend
Yes.
not support you,
And
let
with that
go.
said, Nayoka, I just want to say sometimes who you support is not the same person that's going to support you. And it's not a bad thing. It's
Thank
not a bad thing.
you.
Yes,
So it's like oftentimes it's like we're there for people and it's
Mm-hmm.
like in our low moments we're expecting them to be
We
there for
don't
us as
have that
well. But
support.
the reality of it is they might not have the capabilities to be there for us. So like someone
yeah,
else has to be there for us. So it's like I last year helped me to understand that sometimes who you are there for, who you are, supporting, you are helping getting through their problems, they're not gonna be the same ones helping you. Because you might have the strength and you might be able to help them, but them don't even know the first thing for do for help you. So you can't really feel
true.
as if say, oh, I'm not have no friend because when me they're there for you, you're not there for me. The reality of it is some of them just don't know how to be there for you. So
That's true.
Tommy, I have
You
to
see,
take that
and
point in consideration. That's a serious point.
it
That is
is.
a serious point.
And I know
Mm-hmm.
Shine speaks about expressing her feelings. You see, if I'm on the phone with you and you're telling me about a situation where I should be sentimental, I should be giving you advice. Best believe sometimes if I'm talking to you on the phone, the words cannot come out. Like I know what I want to say, but I can't. But if you're texting me, I will send a
maybe
long paragraph giving you advice, what to do, what not to do, and just encouraging you. I don't know why I'm like that, but it's just how I communicate basically. Why? Let me tell you,
I
life is
second
just
that
a
notion.
process.
I will write you a very long paragraph and send you a long voice note,
Mhm.
expressing how sorry I am and how to fix the situation and all that. But call me and ask me, and I might not be able to tell you all that.
Yeah. But I'm working on that as well for 2023, expressing myself more, saying what I want in the moment and not after we come off the phone, I go text you and I feel like, oh, I shouldn't have said this or whatever. Just say it in the moment. Sometimes people actually they take it better when they actually hear it from you and not through a text message after you don't have that whole
yeah.
conversation.
I
Agree
think
with
maybe
that.
they feel as if when you're like word of mouth, you are more expressive and there's like a more meaning behind it
Yeah.
instead of just saying a text
I know, to be honest, conflicts are better worked out while speaking to each other over the phone or face to face because through text, there's a lot of miscommunication and a lot of tones that you may get from somebody. So I might think Tamia is angry when Tamia is just expressing herself in the best way she knows how to, and that's not what she intended to do. But me take it
Yeah, it's like
offensive.
barriers to communication. Like
Yeah,
I'm calm about it, and you feel as if based on how I sent the message, you think that okay,
yeah,
she's fake, or when the
But
reality of it
wouldn't
is
you guys agree that sometimes it comes down to personality? Because you know that I have a strong personality and Tamia will
yeah.
have a little more calmer personality
yeah,
than I do. And maybe my encouragement when you're in trouble is child stop balling and stop worry yourself. And
Hmm.
Tamia would be like, girl, just calm down. We can work through things. Maybe I am a little bit more, I
yeah,
don't know what
that's
word to
true.
use, but
You're a
what
little
I'm
bit more
coming to is
heavy.
that
You're stern and more of a like.
Stern,
yes,
yeah,
I will say it to you, but you have to know it's a coming down to knowing your friend's personality. You
yeah.
know my personality, and you know Tamia personality, and you know Nayoka personality. So
And
you
to be
can't
honest,
expect all three of us to give the same response. It
to
can't
be
happen.
honest, you telling the person to stop crying doesn't necessarily mean you don't let them know you know I'm
You
feeling
know,
like eyes by your head. But maybe it's how you can like help them or how you can be there for them.
you know how I find this
So
funny? The same friend that I'm telling you about when she called me with school, you is stressing her out, and I'm there with her. So girl, stop crying. I'm gonna get on me and laughing, but I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing so she can just stop crying.
Maybe
So
it's
I
just
say,
your way of
I
being
said,
there
girl,
for
it's
her.
not
You understand? Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe
And
that's
I
just
say,
your
girl,
dialogue.
stop make you stress you out. I mean, I said, if you make you really ever make school kill you off, that time the school will kill me, you know. But we just did it.
A lot of times, yes,
Man.
you have to fake it and give the good
Exactly.
recommendation.
And that's why she was saying to my other friends, oh no, you I was on my school. All right, that time the me over the school will kill me off. But I just
I'm
don't
like
want to
that
tell it to her in
sometimes.
the same
Like,
moment.
I will tell you not to care about school or don't make school stress you, but I will overhear like literally crying for one reason or the next.
Yeah.
So,
But what I want to ask you guys though, so what are some of the highs from 2022? What was a high point for you in 2022?
Cheyenne?
I know that you guys like me, but come on, don't just toss the question at me.
It's a good
Well,
question.
some of the high points is paying more attention to myself. Um, some of the high points was being open to opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I had three different internship and mentorship opportunity last
Wow.
year. Um, last year I overcome some struggles last year that I had with me. I worked more on myself last year than usual. Usually I'll have put myself on the back burner and everybody else in front of me here. But I worked on myself last year, and I think that was why I was able to come out with lessons about
Mm-hmm.
being a better version of myself than just coming out blank this year,
Yeah.
because I never worked on myself, so I never know what was wrong, and I still don't know what was wrong. Um, Another high point was taking a risk and taking a position with FME. It was a high point for me. Never would I ever think of being the director of FME, but I take a chance on myself,
Yeah.
and I applied and I came in, and I'm learning,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm growing, and I'm being open to opportunities for development. So those were some high points and other things too here and there from
Yeah.
2022. How about you, Tamia? Let us hear it. I want to hear
I
Tamia.
feel like one of my high points is 2022 helped me to like discover things about myself, discover some like hidden talents or hidden skills. And to be honest, those came through the fact that I'm active. I'm on FMA. I'm on sober council. So it's like being active and being in a case where you are placed in position where you can't say no, you can't back down. You have to like do it. Yeah, it helped me to really like say you're talented, you can do this. You have that luck. And if it wasn't for FMA or if it wasn't for sober, I wouldn't discover certain talents or certain skills that I possess. So I'm just grateful for that, to be honest.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, who knew that after leaving high school and being on the stage, because I normally do speech and drama, I normally dance. Yes, the fluffy girl used to dance, but I not need them. But yes, who knew that I'll find back the courage and my groove to come in front of someone else and say something? Not that I am shy, because a lot of persons will say, Cheyenne, you're not shy, but I am.
So
How
for
about you,
me,
Renata? What was one of
so
your high
stemming
points?
from what you both said with your high point being sober or Utech FMA, for me it was FMA. So with 2020 in 2022 FMA, I so the same thing with me doubting myself. I was doubting myself. I saw where they were saying, "Oh, get nominated, join the exec group," and I was there. I was like, "Oh, I just joined the covenant," and me I said, "No, I can't do this. I can't go for my exec team." And Annalie, Annalie was there, and she was like, "Girl, I think you're that fit in this position or that position." And I wanted to go for social media. And Annalie was like, no, I think you're fit for PR. Me never listened to Annalie, and I went for social media. Nashika also thought I was fit for PR because they both saw that potential in me, but I did not see that potential in myself. So I went ahead, I applied for social media. Um, did not get the role that I wanted, but I was still on the exec board as secretary. Then how God works in some mysterious ways. I'm now the assistant director for PR.
The rest is
So
history.
exactly. Anale has been telling me. So Anale say watch God work. Anale has been telling me. Nashika was telling me PR is a position that you should be in. And God, he came and he just said, all right, girl, you go over there. So Anale came to me and she asked me and I really took that and I just went with it. I did not say no. I did not back down. I took it. I took that opportunity and I
And
ran
that's
with that
why
opportunity.
it's very important to have like positive persons around you, persons who believe in you.
Exactly.
Because sometimes you don't have the courage to believe in yourself, but because you have that one person who feel like saying you can do it, like because sometimes you can't see your potential, like you might be here and you can't say you can run 100 meters, but because you have a friend who be like, oh, my thing say
Yeah,
you can do it. So it's really good to have persons who are very positive and encouraging around you.
Definitely.
Because what if Annalie had said, "Oh, girl, I think you can do that," you wouldn't have done it.
exactly.
You
So the
would have
fact she
backed
was very
down.
encouraging and
Mhm.
motivating, yeah, it's good to have
Because
positive
I
persons
know
around
that
you.
Tamia and myself would
Mhm.
have been tutored by former exec to take up the button and run with it because we were
I
always
was
a
forced.
member,
I
always
was
in the
forced
chat.
by them.
I was forced indeed by them, but I was
Never do it
encouraged.
willingly.
I was encouraged, and
And
I'm glad that
mhm,
someone saw some potential in me to take
Mhm.
up a exec and position, and I went for it. I went for it, not knowing if I would get it, not knowing if I would be good enough. Because whenever I reach in front of persons and when I hear about interview, and then I'm a little shy,
that
That's
scared
so I
true.
me.
back
That's
down
true.
from it
That
That's true.
I
sometimes.
was so nervous. To be
But
honest,
life
I
Yes,
was
is a
in that
learning.
interview. I was
Life is all
nervous.
about learning. And if you want to learn, you have to just step out of your shell. You have to just do things you have never done before. Because you're not gonna learn. You're not gonna grow. So I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for anything.
I
yes,
remember I watched
I'm
this.
up for it.
I think it was either Profile or something else that I was watching, and Dan was on it, and he said he remember when he got an opportunity. He didn't know how to do this thing, but he took it and he ran with it, and he did great in that position. And I am so grateful to Nashika and Annalie for pushing me because FMA has given me that opportunity to be here to speak with other people, like I was saying earlier to Cheyenne. It's given me so much confidence. Annalie or Alison, anybody they come and they ask me to do something, I'm just like, yeah, no problem. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can do it.
You
I
feel
can
like
try.
you feel like it's like
I'm
prior
like, I
to
can do it.
now, you may be like hesitant and be like, oh, I'm not sure, no, should I? But no,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, man, no problem. I have that lamp. I'm good, yeah, man.
And
Not
another
worry.
high for
The
me
mere
for
fact that we're
2022.
surrounded with persons who see our potential, we're willing to go out and do
Yeah.
do the work that we have to do, regardless of us having experience in it, yes or no. We're surrounded
Yeah.
by persons who believe that you can do it and you're willing to take a leap of faith and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Another high
Yes.
for me too is the friends that I met. My new friends for 2022. There are lots of persons that I met in 2022 that I did not expect would be so important, such an important aspect in my life, or would have been such great supporters. People that I would. The word love is something that I hold close to me. It's not something that I use in what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't just go out and throw and say, "Oh, I love you." It's not a thing that I do. And if I know that I don't truly love you, I will not say it. But there are
Yeah.
lots of persons that I met in 2022 that I truly love. And I know it might be a short time, but they have brought value. They have brought comfort and peace and support to my life. And I am so grateful. I saw Candice in the comments over there going off. Candice is such a great person, to be honest. As much as, oh, we tell Candice to share tea, Candice is a wonderful person.
Yeah, bully.
Candice will
Bully.
encourage you. She don't bully me, no, she does sometimes, but she's a great person. The
Candy is like
FMA
a personal
family,
bully, like literally.
exactly. The FMA family, I'm so
This
grateful
is
for
there's
you
a grade
all.
A, she's a grade A bully.
Not Candy Boca, my
Candice.
name. But I'm so grateful for the friends that I made. Another high, I got to go overseas and be with my sister for some time, and that was a great time for me. I didn't see my sister for a while. I was supposed to go and visit her, but I was afraid to take the vaccine and a bag of something. But I did swallow my pride and go take it. But yeah, just been amazing. A lot of opportunities, a lot of new friends, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
support, motivation, and as I said,
I'm glad you're able to
2020
like
was
look
bad
back.
and good. Yeah,
I'm glad you're able to like look back and be like, yeah, there were some good in 2020.
yeah, there was.
Well, I didn't really meet a lot of friends like you guys are saying. I only met one nice friend, and yeah, she's my bestie. I'm not good making friends because I'm not. What should I say? Tammy, I said it earlier. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm a little bit hard to deal with. Well, not really hard to deal with, but I'm rough. So you have to understand. You have to
Cheyenne
understand.
rough for you, you know. Cheyenne rough. You see where Cheyenne said your
Nayoka,
voice notes?
Nayoka,
Cheyenne rough, you know. I joke, but she nice to me still.
Nayoka.
Must
Me rough to you? Nayoka, me rough to you?
not to me, Cheyenne, not to me.
Either ways,
But
but
Cheyenne
I
has a
I
stern
am.
approach for you, man,
Yes,
and
and
I
I'm
appreciate
I'm
that.
sometimes misunderstood by my stern approach. But that's just me. You can't get it out of me if you just have a little
Yeah.
girl. Sturdy up yourself. Anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what makes you unique,
exactly.
That's what makes you unique.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Candy said, "Uno know if uno no see me, uno ball." What?
And it's not
Candy,
easy, you
you
know.
feel like you're the whole FMA celebrity, but stay over there with that. Thank you. But yes, we have quite a team and different personalities, and this year has been last year has been quite a handful with so many lessons learned, so many different opportunities, so many potentials being unlocked,
Mm-hmm.
and
And discovered.
I'm certainly excited for this year. I don't know who else is excited, but I'm excited for this year.
I'm
Cause
excited
so
as
this year the
well.
first thing on my list is to go out 3 times every month because I'm always home and never leave my house. Thank you.
Cheyenne, man, know say from 2022 you didn't have money, you know, Cheyenne. From 2022 you didn't have money, and you're going like, you know, I thought about, oh, and Naoki and Tamia and Kashina have the money, and Cheyenne have the money all this time. I can't even go one time, Cheyenne, and you go
Sometimes
three
I
times.
want to wonder if your team PR or your team particular. Let me know which team
No,
you're
mm-mm.
in.
No, Cheyenne, I saw you used to drag me, say, me have the money, me and drag it back.
Well, I'm trying to
I
treat
used to
myself
celebrate and drag
because
back.
I don't go out. I'm serious, guys. A lot of
Yeah,
times
you should.
I don't go anywhere. I'm always at home, always
Yeah, I feel
That's
working.
like we're
definitely
supposed
me.
2023 are supposed to be making memories, documenting
Yes,
and stuff like that.
yes, I
Live the
agree.
best life, but live the best life carefully. Right?
Yes. And
Carefully.
no, don't think when I say go out is the it has to be the big party and all of that. But
Yeah, just be
go out and
adventurous,
Devon
go
House, if
explore.
close to Margaritaville, the girl can go out in her nice heels, don't make them rotten. You understand? But I'm excited about this year, and I'm excited for school, even though it's stressful. But I'm looking forward to it. Um, yes, me promise everybody Starbucks. Remember, say me never say Starbucks. Me say Starbucks. Okay, so I don't know. I think you guys supposed to see me sometime in February. By the way, talking of February, oh, me not hear
We
nobody
have
tell
a
me say them crush. Come over one corner, wait.
you
Listen,
know like
I
more
don't
you
want
know how
anyone to
long
start
more
on
ask?
me, so I'm
You
going
know
to
how
stay
long
away
me
from this
want ask Cheyenne?
conversation.
A long time me want ask a crush.
No, like whoever we have to support these guys, and I'm asking all our members, come out, not care how small it is. Buy something for yourself if you don't have anybody to buy something for you.
You don't
Because
have
you
to
know,
tell
for
me
me,
twice. You don't have to tell me
me want
twice.
one, me want one nice buckle of rum cream, a nice rose, because you know I'm coming out to that lady in red. Hello,
Yes, Candice, that's important. Solo date.
have solo? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm not going to have a solo date because you know.
Tell me, I'm trying. I'm crushing on Tamia, you know,
I
see?
I'm
listen.
kidding.
I
I'm
listen.
kidding.
I listen. I take what my statement. I take it back. It was all fun and games. Nothing serious.
Mm-mm. No
But you,
man.
at least I remember that from the start. At least I'm playing,
Yes.
you know?
Exactly. I don't remember
But
anything.
Nayoka, I'm expecting to get something from you. Anybody buy me something, me buy them back something. Oh, that sound. That sound like a plan.
That not sound like love to me, Cheyenne. If you buy me the something, just buy me the something and stop
Like
it.
why I want something in return.
No, but
Exactly.
go buy
If
me
you buy
something
me,
for
just
me
buy
feel
me.
love. So me if you just buy and make everybody feel love, I mean if you feel love.
You know, Cheyenne
Cool.
sound like the persons who are scamming and they are saying you're supposed to send money to collect your money.
Um, um, um,
Professional chopper, you know,
Director of
Tamia.
Yeah.
digital, can you remove Tamia from the screen now? I think she has overdue her turn.
I cannot.
The grapes never work and well it didn't work yet. I mean we still have like what 11 months to go, so I'm optimistic.
Wow.
You did do
So
so
definitely.
Samia, you did follow Candice under the thing with what is it under the table with the
Why
grapes?
you scandal me, Nayoka?
Did you do it?
I mean, I did it for fun. I did it for fun, to be honest. But let's see how it plays out.
No, you literally
Yeah, I did it. I did it. But to be
not
honest,
you
it
putting
was all
yourself
fun
out
and
there.
games for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I find it very funny and interesting. So I must see if it's going to play out. So let's see how it works. If it works, you guys will be the first to know that it
Fingers
works.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Fingers
What
crossed.
grapes? I am lost on the grapes and under the table. Me here
Cheyenne,
under
you see
the
because
table.
Cheyenne, you see because you already have crush, you're not gonna know nothing about the grapes.
No, but I don't have any
All
crush. Who
right,
is
so
my crush?
you had this TikTok trend leading up to Christmas saying on New Year's Eve, if you go under your table and eat grapes, for the following year you're expected to like find love or find a partner, soulmate, whatever. And quite a few persons did it in the past and they were successful. So a lot of persons were like they're going to try to see if it's actually something that it's feasible or if it works. So I saw it. It was on my For You page, and I think it was very funny. And I was like, I'm gonna try it. I want to see if it works for everyone. And I did try it. I
So
did.
have you tried it,
I
Tamia?
hope
Yeah,
she did.
I did. I
And
didn't eat any grapes because I never had any grapes, but I was under the table. And as we said before, if it works, you guys will definitely know.
So Tamia, so you know what? I'm not even going to ask if Tamia single because we don't want FMA people them talk Tamia business just in case. You know, I'm
no,
not
me
going to
honestly hope I'm rooting for Tamia. I don't care what
I'm
nobody wants.
rooting
Say
for
me, I root
Tamia
for
too.
Tamia.
Tamia,
Me want
you
Tamia
shall
find
find
our
your
love
Mr. Right.
Thank you. Thank
before
you so
February
much.
14.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, Abigail, there were persons who did it without the grapes. So it was the case where the grapes were mandatory. It was just like a little additive. So it still have, potential to work.
At
I'm
least it's
going to
not
buy some
easy.
grapes because I'm going under my table. Is it that I should eat the
No,
grapes?
you have to go wait until the end of 2023 to do it again. It's New Year's Eve, lady. Your New Year's Eve passed a
It's
long
not
time, so
random,
your love
it's not
lost.
something that's random.
Your love lost, Cheyenne. If you wait till next
Yes,
year.
Abigail,
Oh,
under the
every time I say
earthquake.
my love last, I'm engaged. You out of
And they were like earthquake. As we say, I thought it was very funny. So
Oh
it was
my
for
god.
me. It was really something that was just very fun. Like it wasn't something I'm serious. I'm not really 100% serious about it. But if it
Yeah,
works, I'll be very grateful. Let's just say that.
right?
Wow. Well,
I need
Tamia,
to
if it
update
works,
Uno.
I'll be happy for you.
I'll be happy for me too. So
But guys, I don't want to brush it under
All
the
right.
carpet. Did y'all hear what Cheyenne just said? That he's engaged?
he's engaged. Shan, you're the better one. You're the one.
Missy?
You couldn't make it go under the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
You did ask me if me engaged to
See?
my degree, or
Mm-hmm. See,
if me
Abby?
engaged to
Then
my
you have to tell
Bible.
me. Then you have to tell me. Because even Abby has she earrings.
Cheyenne,
I cannot. But I hope
my
everyone
question
gets a
is,
gift
who
for
are you engaged to,
Valentine's.
Cheyenne? Who are you engaged to?
You
And
know,
for
say
how
our
long?
book. You say our book. But one piece of wedding cake still, Cheyenne. Hey, Cheyenne, over there, did you?
Candice, they call me door trying to look where the love is. Looking for the
Hey, me
love.
can't bother. Can you see now?
Right now, it's no longer finding door, it's finding love.
All right. Here what no, Shan. No, you just say you're engaged. Okay, let's talk about the engaged, right? So, yes,
2023 festive, you know, guys.
I am engaged to be married.
See,
But
wait, are you
I am
serious
not
or you're
getting
joking?
married until November. And when I am married, I'll be 100 degree hotter with my degree. Thank you. With my
Mm.
degree, my major in HR and my minor in marketing.
But yeah, I want to go share, but I really believe her, you know, to okay,
Yeah,
give you
like at this
information, you
point,
know.
I was like,
Oh
whoa.
no, no,
You're
yes,
gonna
I
love
made
it.
the mix up,
After the
queen.
sound so far, for the winter,
I
okay.
haven't you guys listened to the mix up that I
Bye,
sent in the
Cheyenne.
group?
Bye.
No man,
Bye.
no, no, miss the mix up.
Bye.
But yes, guys, we are promoting the FMA Crush, because we need all you guys to turn up and turn out. Don't worry yourself, we do shipping, right?
Everlasting store,
And
tell
we
them
have a
about
lot
it.
in
Nail
the
Knox
store.
for Tara, anything you want.
Anything you
Right
want.
to your door.
And just know we have a package for everybody to fit everybody budget. So you don't have to worry, say, my God, me need $10,000. No, it not for earth, baby. Just know that you can get a nice little gift
Mhm.
at a nice little price.
Right.
Right?
For your wife, for your hubby, for your little crush, for
If you
your
don't
baby,
even
a
have
lot of
a
stuff.
wife or a hobby, buy something for yourself. You deserve it. Okay.
Exactly.
You can just
Show
buy
yourself
it for
some extra
yourself
love.
and just act as if you know someone bought it for
Yes,
you.
video.
Yeah, you can
Do
just keep
like
it
your
out.
little.
Everybody not have to know. Them not have to know.
Exactly. You make a little reel, so you go pick up your
We
package.
won't tell
Oh,
them,
Bay,
you know. We
Bay
won't tell
texted
them.
me from
As long as you don't tell
overseas.
them, we won't tell them.
Bay texted me and said, go and pick up a package. And when I got there, oh my God, this
Oh
is what Bay
wow.
sent
Oh
for me.
wow.
All right, hold on now. Here, what is going to happen, because a lot of persons, are here, the members reaching out and asking for more mix up. I have a mix up for FMA Crush Retail. Uno, the only way Uno can know is if you invite 5 persons to go over by our Instagram page and use the hashtag FMA Crush. You hear what I said? 5 person, invite 5 person over Instagram page, right? Let them comment and use the hashtag FMA Crush. You say, when we don't go to that mix up here, just ensure so I have the Oscar and the Grammy for and me. You hear me? Okay. So let's see if our members are ready for the challenge.
Candice, I feel
Five
you, Candice. I
persons.
feel you. I feel it. I felt
But
that
let's see.
message.
We are going to see who get gift on Valentine's Day. I don't know, try
Yeah.
and we're gonna say because we're not gonna make a real technological titties
And snap. And snap, you know.
TikTok and Snap.
Am I the
Me, I
only
gonna
one
say
wondering if Abby already have a crush, because she's very
because
active
I've
in
been
the
not
chat
about
and I feel
nothing.
like
I've been
she's
not
in the
about
love
nothing.
zone?
I'll be
Abby?
exciting. I'll be
Yes.
ready and waiting. Ready
Like
and
Abby
waiting.
gift was already promised from last year.
Ready and waiting, Abby. Which Abby? Abigail. Abigail, you.
Abby, just know that you need to buy two crush gift. One for me and one for you.
Me too, Abigail.
You don't have to buy me nothing too expensive and too extravagant, Me love chocolate and I love rum cream. So that's why one package you're having something
You
of
feel
that.
like a simplicity. Nothing
Yes.
too much. Yes.
Nothing too much.
We have a lot
But
of prizes and surprises coming though for y'all for February. So just
yes,
stay
So
tuned.
stay
We'll
tuned, yes,
update
guys.
you.
Stay tuned.
all
Make sure you
right.
follow
And
the Instagram page, the Twitter
Yes,
page,
I
the
remember
TikTok
what I
page.
told you guys. If you get the 5 friends, if me see at least who is in charge of social media. You see, if you see at least 25
Jamaica.
new people over there, Jamaica, you just make me know. Cause you see, when me done with that role play and I mix up here, Jamaica stop at attention for me. Wait now, I don't know me like the, I don't know me like the mix up. I don't know me will bring the mix up too. No, so definitely.
Yes, Candice, now you have the unboxing your Valentine's Day gifts with a S. Because she's getting more than one.
Oh my God, Tammy is buying me a gift. Ken is buying me a gift. Abigail is buying me a gift. I'm so grateful, y'all. And I'll be doing,
I
if you
am
just
seeing
want to send me a
Annalie
gift, I'm
saying
do
something about
unpackaging,
a
I'll do
premium
it.
package. Do we have a premium package? I'm seeing a
That's all
premium.
Annalia is
Cheyenne,
thinking
we will
about.
come to you with more information. What are you
No,
guys
but
hearing?
Annalie is saying something, so I'm wondering if I
Yeah,
should.
because Anale wants to be a top tier receiver. And that's that. And I agree.
Annalie, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. Mm-hmm.
She's
Top
not
tier.
settling. She's not settling for
She's
nothing.
a top tier
She don't
receiver,
want the
nothing
bottom of the
below that.
barrel. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Do we have anything else to talk about to advertise to let our members? Okay, members, another thing is we're going to have our games night every Wednesday. I'm seeing that most persons are up for 9
Mm.
p.m. So come on out. I'm going to be sending the flyer with the details. At some point, we're going to be over by Instagram. Then we're going to be over by Twitter and we're going to use Google Meet. But mainly, we're going to be on our different platforms. So you can come out, come have some fun. Listen, man. You don't know what's the queen herself.
Surprises
Unwind.
and surprises.
Come
Exactly.
de-stress. Come unwind.
Yes, it's
Relax.
Wednesday. Come relax
Mm.
yourself.
Right. Network. Don't forget networking. Network.
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys can come and support, and I'll give you guys more information throughout the week in the group, right? And for the persons who want to be a part of the excitement, for the persons who want to win something, there's 3 things up for grabs. I won't tell you what they are. Three
Grab
things up
bag.
for grabs, right?
You know, I'm gonna do a grab bag. You guys
We will
want grab bag
also
from
be
February
having a
too?
football competition. So for our males and your girl that just want to play football with anybody else, we're gonna have a football
We're having our own
competition.
World Cup. FMAs having their own World Cup.
Exactly.
Their
FMA World
personalized
Cup.
World Cup.
So we'll have more information coming to you all soon on how to register, how many members you want for your team, how much members you want to be on standby, the
And most
prizes. Listen,
importantly, the grand prize. Like what's in it?
exactly.
What's in it for you?
All
Listen, we
right.
have FMA Crush, we have game night, football. Listen,
It's about to
listen,
be a
the
semester. It's about to
vibes.
be an exciting semester. And I'm ready. And I'm ready.
Ready like Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, ready. Come and kick out some ball with us at our kick out football event. FMA Crush, they buy something, they buy you something. And listen, girls, just if you want the guy to buy you something, what you have to do, send him, like, hint him a little bit, put it on your story.
Yes.
Tag Utech FMA, tag him, make him see it, give him a little hint. Sometimes we have to give them the hints for them to say, oh, probably that she want me for buy fair,
Yes.
And if him
They
love
can
you,
pick up because
you're
they
going to be
never
a top
they
tier
don't know.
receiver.
Definitely gonna do that because I heard about the premium package. I don't know if there's a diamond package coming for the extra expensive females because I want to be in that tier. I don't know if
Candice,
that's a
please
tier.
leave me alone. So me can't even shame Candice, me can't even pop up on Candice and just make sure shame. Oh my god.
And this we're going to ask you to desist from it. But guys, thank you
Yeah.
so much. We just had an amazing reflection time. Yes, Abby Diamond. Diamond, me like expensive things and nice things, and FMA will be bringing that to your doorstep with our FMA crush, and we're going to have kick out like a penalty.
Far
And
out.
it's going to be right. So we'll give you all more information, and we want you all to come and have a blast with us. Support the crush, support the
Not
football,
to
the
cut you,
women's
Cheyenne,
team.
but Anneli is asking, so you guys can DM my crush. We'll look into it. If you want us to give him a little hint, we'll
We
give him the
can do
little
that for you.
hint.
We can hint him for you. Okay, we can, you know?
Listen, mine Annalay put in problem with crush business. You hear me? Cause Annalay's business them not straight, Annalay always putting in problem, So I don't want us to get in any problem.
I
Your
wouldn't be
crush
getting a
iron
problem.
out. Gold package too, Oh my god, gold package for
Hey
golden
Cheyenne,
people.
excited for crushing it, Tamia. Don't worry, Cheyenne.
Honestly,
We're
I'm
going to
just
come at
watching
you
and
with
see how
it.
everything play out. They say if because me know I'm
Yeah.
not getting anything, me not as excited, but
Stop it, man. You might be
we'll
surprised.
we'll live and we'll learn. We have to move
You
on
might be
regardless.
Don't worry,
surprised.
Tommy, I might be surprised. But is there anything else that we're missing though?
The love thing, the love thing no want to me. The love thing no want to me. I listen. It was like
Um,
this is why I don't tell black people my business because where Abigail like I
hey,
said,
Abigail, stop dragging now.
listen,
No, stop.
Because I
listen.
don't like Candice behavior, We don't like Candice behavior
And she
over
was my
here.
secret, And she was my secret.
Candice
Ciao.
behave, man. But I am so happy that we met today.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see you guys next week. Next week, I am trying Team PRs, trying their best to carry the same energy and excitement throughout the rest of the semester. Guys, have some speakers phone, Lord Jesus. We not even want to talk
Hey,
out too
Cheyenne,
hot.
festivity.
Don't
Me
tell
no
them,
want
don't
to
tell
talk
them
out
too much.
too
Don't
hot.
tell them because you want them to come and experience it for themselves.
Yes,
So
me not
don't.
Exactly.
even not telling you
Yeah.
what go on, but we have a bombshell to drop, and when it's drop, I want you guys to be here. Cause I'm not gonna come telling you over the group what happened.
Yes.
You guys have to be
That is
here, and
it.
get
That is
it
it. That
first
is it.
hand. Don't let the gems come out and you are missing. Be here. Okay, can't say shy I never tell you. Can't say Tammy I never there boots me up and I say that is it. Can't say now you come over there so never quiet because she want to crush on her. Listen to me. Let us end this meeting in one good piece. I am so happy to be here.
I
Can't wait to
cannot.
see you guys next week. Um, is Shave here, or I could adjourn the meeting. I
No.
want to thank you, Tamia, for joining Team PR
Thank
on
you.
and being such an amazing sport. We had some great reflective conversations,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that our members appreciated what we did today. And I can't wait for next week. Me excited. My excitement back boss. Oh my god, I can't wait. Can't wait. And I can't wait to see all the new members that will be joining next week for more excitement with FMA. All right, so we have come to the end of a meeting. It is now 4:49 p.m. and the meeting is adjourned. Have yourself a
Bye.
wonderful rest of
Bye,
week.
everybody.
Walk good and stay blessed.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye.
Cheyenne. Bye, Tamia.
Bye,
Bye,
Nayoka. Bye,
guys.
Cheyenne.